to jail. They don't touch you.
I didn't drink it. I didn't drink alcohol.
You know about it?
Because I had a bullet in my pocket, but it wasn't like, it's not like I'm planning anything. My mom was a school shooter.
Schools are set up with laws guiding the actions of every student. But what happens when some students break those laws and get caught? Here are 4 times that happened, starting with the most annoying 13-year-old who got drunk at school. On March 7, 2023, officers arrived at a school after complaints that a minor was acting drunk after being caught with a bottle of liquor. Ordinarily, kids who break school laws can be rude and unbothered by them. But this kid managed to surpass all expectations.
What happened in the office?
You can't have your phone. Delia, put your phone down.
She's refusing to give us her phone.
You call
Mom,
your mom? Okay.
yeah.
Okay, because you're arrested.
Yeah, you can't hold my phone.
I mean, you're gonna get charged.
I'm gonna get charged.
Yes.
Mom, they have me in the office or they're trying to say I drink liquor.
You brought liquor?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. Come pick me up. I don't feel like being
Okay,
this.
don't be fighting with them. On my way.
Yeah, Mom.
Don't fight with them. I know. Don't cut them up. Okay, right now.
Yeah, can you already have?
Okay, don't cut them up.
Why you keep staring at me?
Okay, don't tell nothing. I'll be right there. Please.
I know, okay, Mom. And it's cool that I put my phone.
Hey, knock it out with the language behind.
Ooh.
Okay. If you know what, I can put you in cuffs and beat you and
No,
put you
I don't
under
want no
arrest.
cuffs.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get no
Okay,
cuffs.
then knock it off with the language.
Delia was defiant and uncooperative to the school staff and even the officer, hauling abusive words at any given chance. And it was even more shocking that she did all this while on the phone with her mother. But that wasn't the most bizarre part. Although Delia was already confirmed to have consumed alcohol after a test, teenage consumption of alcohol wasn't usually punishable by jail time. So even with that attitude, Delia was free to go home with a parent. But that was up until her brazen actions landed her in a very terrible situation.
I was trying to. I can sure tell you were trying to.
No, wait, listen, I just have my
No, I
hand.
wasn't. No one cares.
I don't.
Okay, well, hush it up.
Yeah, knock it off.
You
Okay.
too. Oh, hell no. Stop.
So it's not gonna.
Move. Take my head, punk.
I didn't punk it.
Yes, you did. Oh, stop fighting. Move. That shit hurts my arm, punk. Oh. Move. Ah, it hurts my arm. Move. Move.
Done?
No. You're not gonna get my other arm.
There you got it.
Beat your heart, boy.
Okay.
Okay, move now. Move now.
Let's get up.
Oh. You tied that one too tight. Oh. Ah.
I'm going to my unit.
Okay, now let go of me. Let go of me.
All right.
Yeah, we have rights. Let go of me.
Stand up.
No, you have my other arm. Let me see. Oh, my arm's so red.
Stand up.
Beat your heart.
Okay.
Yeah, man, no, yeah, shit.
Now I'm gonna get your phone. I'm not a.
Hey, your arm. Why are you grabbing on me like that? Move.
Can you grab the liquor?
No. No. I'm gonna kick you guys. Try to sit my pants.
The look of exhaustion on the staff's face was evidence of the misery that came with handling Delia. Now in cuffs, the officers and staff were about to breathe a huge sigh of relief, but that was cut short by the arrival of Delia's mother. Most parents usually feel a sense of remorse and shame when called in for their child's misconduct, but Delia's mother was totally different.
Like hysterical. Looking for my daughter and nobody nothing.
Come and say. She's detained.
Detain wiser.
She's in and attacked the principal when I went to
She
detain
went to
her.
attack the principal, but why do you guys have her back there for? That's
But she's been drinking alcohol.
Where did she get that from?
I don't know. Ask her. But she's detained
Well, why do
right
you
now.
guys have her back there? Nobody's telling me
Calm down.
nothing. I'm gonna sue all you guys.
You can sue, but she's detained. Okay, you can pick her up in the
Detained
little.
where?
She's detained. I detained her.
Where? Where's my daughter? Why did you
Nothing.
detain her? Did you put your
She-
dirty ass
Stop.
on my daughter? Because I mentioned that you grabbed her like that.
She's gonna be charged.
Charged for what?
She's gonna be charged with
Why
battery
you
on.
guys threw her to the room and she was right here in the area calling me?
She's gonna be charged with battery on the school personnel and minor possession of alcohol.
But
That's
where's
what
my
she-
daughter at?
She's detained.
You could give her a ticket.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna find
Okay,
out.
but where's my daughter
I
right
got
now?
it.
Where's my daughter?
I got a
Because you
call.
guys all took her back there. You guys were all jumping her and telling her things.
No.
That's
You can do
I'm
whatever you
recording
want.
you right now too.
Okay.
That's really illegal what you guys did to my daughter today. You guys took her back to y'all. Basically physically attacked her. Where's my daughter? I need her now. I need her now. I need to see my daughter. My daughter's a minor.
You can wait outside.
Yeah, my daughter's a minor. I need my daughter. I'm gonna call yours. I'm gonna yours.
He's coming. My supervisor's
I'm
coming. You
talking
can
to him
talk to
right
him.
now. Okay.
In the minute-long interaction with the police, the woman did not question how her daughter was found drunk with a bottle of vodka, but instead chose to berate the cops for detaining her. Both mother and daughter seemed very aggressive, and it was very hard for the cop to tell who he preferred dealing with. It seemed the mother's behavior was a lot more concerning as she was the adult in the situation, but that was before Delia slipped off her cuffs and made his job even more unbearable.
Loosen up! Sit down. She got out and she's all gone. She tried to take it.
Where's the bottle?
She has it.
Oh, they let you lose?
Oh, no, that
No, she.
Oh, you opened it too much.
Oh, I opened it too much.
Hey, don't tie that one. Don't tie that one. That one's good.
Alright, well, let me get that one then.
Okay, move. Come on, try to get the other. You guys are
Put it
tired
in
or
the
what?
back. Put it in the back.
No, take this. No, fuck, no. Hey, come pull my jacket and break it.
Well,
No.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you gotta break my jacket. No.
Delia, stop. Okay, whatever. Just stop.
Okay, fuck. There you go.
Okay. Stay right there, okay?
At this point, both officers and staff were fed up the teenager and would give anything to have her taken away. More than half an hour later, her charge documents were ready, and Delia was charged with battery on school personnel, resisting, and minor in possession of alcohol. She was allowed to go home with her mother, and the officers thought it was the last time they'd hear from either of them. But that wasn't the case, as some days after the incident, the police received a call from the very combative duo.
It happened on March the 7th on Tuesday at Sierra Middle School.
Okay.
The things that he did was appropriate, you know, getting my daughter on the headlock, throwing her on the ground, and having all these other securities, like, get on top of my daughter. One of them was even sitting on top of my daughter.
Okay.
And I want to know.
My head is my knees, and then he continued to put his knee on my hair, and then he started getting me a handcuff or trying to.
Okay.
And then he had me like down face first, and then afterwards all the 3 security guards started attacking me.
Okay.
I want to.
Delia felt she was unjustly treated by the officers. Still, she wasn't as delusional as Jeremiah and Jordan, who felt unjustly detained even after attacking a fellow student at school. On November 29, 2021, police were called to Ellett High School, Ohio, on reports that a fight had broken out between 2 freshman students. Upon arrival, they met with 2 brothers, Jeremiah and Jordan, who were agitated to fight a fellow schoolmate. They detained the boys in hopes of de-escalating the situation. But things became very different once their mother arrived.
Yeah, I want to know why are we here? What's going on? Why are we going? What happened?
Trying to get the name, and it was in the upstairs, 3rd floor, boys back. So I got a call from the principal saying that Jeremiah was in the fight. When I got in there,
He was perfectly fine, and then he came in, and the other young man came in. What young man? The other young man that was in the We've been seeing them for 15 minutes, and they won't tell us.
While the officer tried to explain the situation to the mother, Jeremiah hastily went out of the building, and that was the start of a very long day for everyone involved. The officers were aware from his bleed that Jordan was involved in the fight, but they remained clueless about the other involved party. And while they tried to piece together the events, the entire atmosphere quickly erupted as Jordan finally identified the boy he was in a fight with.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Get off my son! Get off my son! Get off my son! Get off my son, please! Let him go! I got him! I got him!
As the other party walked out with his mother, Jeremiah swung at him but missed. He was then rushed by the cops, and after several minutes of resisting, was put under arrest. There was a lot the officers had to take in, but they had no time to, as the other party wasn't safe just yet. He managed to swerve out of Jeremiah's punch, but Jordan wasn't detained, and he decided, unlike his brother, that he wasn't going to miss his target.
Come inside. Ma'am, come in. Watch out. You'll go to jail. They don't touch you. Hey, stop and go outside. Stop. All right, bro. Oh, I'm sitting down, man. You ain't sitting. Just roll over. Roll over now. Pulls left. I got it. Bro, I can't. What the? Stop pulling. Bro, I can't breathe. Stop. Stop pulling. Bro, I'm not. Damn. Pull the cuffs off. Stop the wrong time ago. Because I was over top of the pool. No, we were taking it easy on you, bud. You already heard. Man. Whatever. Your mama birthed you behind a dirty potty potty. Ma! Hey, bro, I'm finna. Hey. Y'all gonna make me kill this. Y'all gonna make me kill this. Oh my God. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. You don't gotta do all of this, man. Sit still. I've been sitting still, trying to sit up. Bro, ain't no reason for all of this, bro. You're going to jail now. For what? Going to jail for put their hands on me.
Who hit you?
These people are pushing me around.
Same guy who...
Get the
Bro. I want everybody to get in the bathtub.
Bro, I'm not finna get in this car, bro.
Where's your phone?
I'm not finna get in this. Bro.
Calm down, baby.
Hey, bro.
I'm coming.
Hey, I hope you're in a car crash. I'm not crazy. Oh, you want some down, dude.
Calm down. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I need everybody's name and badge number. Everybody's name and badge number.
At this point, both Jeremiah and Jordan were put in the back of squad cars. They created a very hostile environment and tried to induce violence directly in front of cops. Despite all this, though, the boys were detained, but not under arrest. The reason for this is uncertain, but the officers were set on releasing them. But just then, more family members arrived and things quickly got out of control.
But trying to take the jail doing that jumping though. So why he gotta go hell?
You can't say to me, you can't touch me, you can't. Hey,
Don't be disorderly at my seat. Every one of you is being disorderly.
Get him out. Get him out. Get in the car. Let's go.
just hold it on the that badge, no, you not. That badge not good, no. You said, get that badge not good.
What up, Dad?
My mom. Get the car. Get the car. Get the car. Where's mom at? you shoot me? What you gonna do? Hey, let's see that gun in that bag. Let's see that. Pull your car up, just like we agreed to. Pull your car up. That car pulls up here, then we get that thing in the car. So the sergeant.
Don't get out the car. You're going to go to jail. You're going to go to jail. Don't worry about it. Give me this one, please.
Hey, boy, I can suck my especially you. You been hating on yeah. Boy, you suck my handcuffs on. Boy, you ain't your mom ain't your daddy ain't your whole jeans ain't boy. Go yourself, go hang your mom, go do all that bullshit. Boy.
Ain't nobody fucking. What he fucking this to you? What he hit you with? I'm scared what they gonna do about that. I'm terrified.
That's all it is.
In the car. Officer, you with the phone that was in the video on the truck.
It is unclear if charges were pursued for any of the family members, but no one was arrested on scene of the altercation. But Nolan had to be taken out of school by more than a dozen cops after he didn't know it was illegal to bring a gun to school.
I know. You are, though. It's made up. It's made up. No, it's made up, dude.
On May 2nd, 2023, officers were called to Orange High School, Ohio, after a bullet was found in the school's cafeteria. On arrival, the officers placed the school on lockdown and began searching every student. But suddenly, an 18-year-old junior confronted the officers and asked a question that would send shivers down their spines.
What about a bullet you found on the ground, right? Oh, okay.
Somebody find something you know about?
Because I had a bullet in my pocket, but it wasn't like it's not like I'm planning anything.
Oh,
I
okay.
dropped
Wait,
it on the
so
ground.
you okay?
But I didn't know I'm not allowed to bring a bullet.
Okay.
Okay, why don't you come? He's gonna come.
Wait,
Let me have your book back, okay? And I'll tell you to go with me, okay? Mr. Moshberg, I got him. And I go upstairs with one of them with him. If I was a school shooter, I wouldn't tell you. You know what I mean? I understand.
Today's day and age, you know, they gotta be very too safe for these types of things. That's right.
You know, just it. Well, nobody gotta be careful, no one.
Well, I have a .22 Henry rifle.
Okay.
Rifle.
Gotcha.
I'm kind of like sentimental about it.
Nolan approached the cops and suggested that the search was about a gun they found on the ground and immediately mentioned that he wasn't a school shooter. This came as a shock since the officers or school staff never revealed the reason for the search to the students to prevent panic. But as the officers walked Nolan to an unreserved area, they were filled with nothing but panic, because if he had bullets, then there was a high likelihood that a gun was very close by.
Hey, can you put that Gatorade down real quick? Of course. All right, just turn around, face over here real quick. Put your hand on that table for me.
Oh, I got more bullets. I got two.
Okay, don't put your hands in your pocket. Just keep your hands on the table. Just put them on the table. Just put them on the table for me real quick, okay? So I'm gonna have to search you.
Yeah, I got
That'd be nice. So you had 2 bullets in this one?
These are yours? Right here.
Okay, we'll get there. Okay.
Literally, if I thought I was doing anything wrong, I wouldn't bring.
I got you. You just know in today's day and age you can never be too safe, right? Yeah. Especially in the school environment. That's all.
And this is your book bag, the black one.
The one I'm searching.
Right there. Okay, that's all.
Yeah.
All right, so I do gotta continue searching. That's all. So.
Literally, F on there.
Look this up.
22 rifles, not even an assault.
Yeah.
It's not even an assault.
Right. Do me a favor, kick your shoes off for me. Put my leg down, too. You don't mind if you kick your bandana? Yeah. Okay, I appreciate you being honest, too.
12-15-23.
Are these from a range?
No, I have a Henry repeating rifle, and I kind of just use it as like a thing to like comfort me a little bit.
At home or?
Yeah. I don't like. I'm not. There's no ill. I have no illness.
Nothing but 2 bullets were found on Nolan, and although there was no gun in sight, that only put the cops on edge as they searched through his bag. During this, Nolan seemed anxious and remained defensive by claiming that he didn't know bringing a gun to school was illegal. But his reported innocence seemed unlikely because if he didn't know having a gun in school was illegal, he wouldn't have suspected that the cops were at the school because of it. And while that made the cops wary of Nolan, what happened next only managed to increase their anxiety.
I mean, well, I had the rifle earlier, and I must have forgot they were in my pocket.
Earlier where? Did you drive here?
Yeah. But I have literally no bad intentions of anything. I just carry a rifle around because it's like comfortable and it's not illegal. Yeah, of course. Well, not of course. Like I don't carry it all the time, but I just literally carried it in my car. Like I don't bring it into school.
Is there a gun in your car right now?
Yeah. Let's go out.
So you'll stay.
Yeah. They're in my bag. It's not an assault rifle. It's literally a 22 Henry repeating rifle.
I didn't ask.
For small game.
I just want to know if you have one there.
In Nolan's car, the officers found more bullets alongside a Henry 22 rifle. It wasn't an assault rifle as Nolan supported, but a repeating rifle, which meant it was just ideal for target practice and pest control, and not for shooting up a school. But while this discovery seemed to be in Nolan's favor, it really wasn't.
We're going to end up charging you, okay? And you're 18 years old.
There's no law against that. Bringing a gun on the school property, there's no law. Like, there's no statute.
I'm telling you there is.
It's a policy, not a law.
No, there's a state law in Ohio. There's
Oh,
also
there
another. Okay. So like I said, we just talked to our prosecutor. So here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna come with us. We're gonna legally handcuff you until we get you outside to the cruiser. Because there's a lot of people going on. We want to save you any kind of.
There's no law against bringing a gun. It's a policy. There's no, like, show me the statute. There's no statute.
I told you before, I assure you there is an actual law. We'll show it to you when we get to the station. I mean, we're not making it up. We're trying to.
I think you are making it up.
No, we're trying to accommodate you.
I'll do you a favor.
In a good way.
I'll do it for you right now.
The revised statute for unlawful use of a weapon prohibits carrying a gun in a school, school bus, or school function. He appeared very confident in his perceived innocence, but that only showed that he actually didn't know his laws as much and was going to get arrested.
We will treat. Listen.
No, I love. No,
okay.
I respect my police.
I understand that. You're safe with us, okay?
I gotta get his foot.
Everything is gonna be okay. We'll explain everything.
I'm safe. Why would I not be safe?
Why would I not be safe?
You are safe.
Yeah,
but why would I not be safe?
I don't want you to feel uncomfortable
But
and not.
by saying you're safe with us, that means you're assuming I'm not safe.
No, I just want you to have the understanding of where we're coming from.
I know where you're coming from.
Okay. Hold on. Officer Neal and I are gonna walk with you out here, okay? Just take a breath.
You're just arresting me on a charge that's made up. I know. You are, though. It's made up.
It's been in
It's
law
made
for
up.
a long
Oh, it's
time.
made
We
up,
wouldn't
dude.
make up things.
It's
We
made
don't
up.
have the authority to make things up.
Nolan was charged with possessing a deadly weapon in a school waiting zone, improperly handling firearms in a motor vehicle, and inducing panic. He was released on a bond and his trial is pending proper investigation. Nolan's ignorance fueled his anger, but the next suspect knew it was illegal to bring a gun to school and still thought an arrest was excessive.
You're walking around in school with a gun with bullets in it.
I understand that, but no one was harmed, sir.
I don't care.
On March 10th, 2023, officers were called to a high school after reports that an 18-year-old sophomore student was bragging about having a loaded gun in the classroom. On arrival, they met with the school administrator who quickly identified the suspect.
Okay, I just want to. We got to ask you a few questions. And I didn't want to do it. I got a little tip. Yesterday, remember when I was in there checking bags in your math class? Well, today, it was reported that you had hid your backpack. This is what I'm being told.
because you have a gun in your backpack. Okay, that's what, yeah, I'm just saying that's what people were saying.
Yeah, you can
So,
show my bag.
yeah, and that's all, I don't want to do it in the classroom. So obviously, you know, we got to do.
An 18-year-old student bringing a gun to a school is a Class E felony with up to 4 years in prison. It was a very serious crime, and if a gun was found on her, she would be in a very tight situation. But first, she had to be separated from other students to ensure their safety, and the school administrator tried to ease her in on this process. But when they were finally at his office, things got a lot more serious.
Do you recall, did you ever make a statement like that yesterday? That maybe somebody, you were messing around and somebody said they saw it or heard it?
They ain't never seen me or heard nothing.
Okay, can I see your backpack? You have anything else on you that you shouldn't have on you today? Could you empty your pockets out for me? Huh? Because I'm checking for the safety. I'm checking everything. Then empty your pockets. Huh?
I don't feel like
Empty your pockets or you're going to be put
Okay,
in
listen,
handcuffs.
I smell, but that,
That's not.
listen, I'm just explaining to you that I'm doing a safety check. No one's accused you of anything.
But why search me though?
Because we have a serious allegation.
So we are going to search you.
Okay, but can you call my mom? Because I don't feel this is necessary. It was other kids in the class.
Getting searched after accusations that there was a gun on you on school grounds would seem pretty understandable to most people, but apparently that wasn't the same for this student. She tried to demean the issue, claiming that she had nothing on her, and so a search wasn't necessary. But she soon realized how serious her situation was.
Here, stand up. Stand up.
What? Wait, why?
Because I'm telling you to. Stand up. Stand up. Okay, you're not under arrest. You understand that?
No, sir. I don't feel this is necessary to search.
You got nothing on it.
Okay, I'm going to step out for a second.
Stop.
I'm going to step out.
Okay.
But come on. Come
Mike,
on,
0.
guys. Come on. Oh my God.
Can you come on for a second? Son of a.
That's my wallet, bro. Come on.
Just go ahead and tell them signal 0. We're Y Yankee.
Ain't nothing on me, bro.
That was the search.
Oh my God, is this necessary?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
The suspect was searched, and the cops found a loaded semi-automatic pistol in her left pocket. It was bad enough that she had brought a gun to school, but the position of the gun made matters worse. The fact that the gun was loaded and always at a close distance to her hand meant that she was prepared to use it on the school premises. But things became a lot more scary when she mentioned that she was getting bullied at school.
Why were you carrying it around on school grounds?
Because I understand that it's people on school ground that likes to bully people, and I felt like I was being bullied by certain people on the school ground.
Okay. How many times have you brought it to school?
That's not the first. I swear.
Today's the first?
Yes, I swear.
Yesterday.
I didn't bring no gun yesterday, I swear.
Before the officers were called, a student had passed a handwritten note onto a teacher concerning the gun. So there might have been some air of tension in the classroom that could have resulted in something catastrophic if the suspect wasn't brought out. In the first 3 months of 2023, there had already been more shootings, with more victims, than in 2022. So everyone naturally treated this very seriously. Well, everyone except the suspect.
Are you serious, bro? No one was harmed, though.
You're walking around in school with a gun with bullets
I
in it.
understand that, but no one was harmed, sir.
So
I don't care.
It is a felony to have a weapon on school grounds. Plus, you were a juvenile, or did you turn 18?
I'm 18.
You're 18 now? Okay, so you're going to the county jail. Okay.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I can't even call. Can you call my mom for me?
We will call her. Well, you could call her from the jail.
Oh man, she's not. I was just finna get off juvenile probation. It's just one time thing. I never bought it yesterday. I swear, I never bought it yesterday.
You may not have. We just got a tip, and I told you when I got you out of the classroom, I have to look at all tips, whether it's weapons, guns, whatever it is.
I didn't bring no.
Okay, well, it smelled of it, that's all.
Yeah.
And, but when we ask to empty your pockets, you know, if you refuse, this is what happens.
So if I would have emptied my pockets, y'all would never did this to me.
No, we would.
Well, you still would have been arrested.
But you don't have to go through all the anger.
After a complete lack of remorse, the suspect was charged with 3 different felonies, including possession of a weapon on school grounds. Anthony drove a school bus into a house while dropping off 40 kids. And he knew he was completely done for.
Oh my God.
But earlier that day, there was another kid in the school who had an incident where she thought she was completely untouchable.
Don't touch me. Stand up.
Do not touch.
Then quickly realized she was very, very wrong.
Out. Go.
Oh, no, you want to touch me? I'm not going to hurt you.
Hey. Don't give me a... Hello. What's going on?
Well, I was told I'm going to be handcuffed.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, come on out here and talk to me for a second.
Well, about what? I can talk to you right here.
No. Come on out here and talk to me. So we can discuss what's going on. No. Right out here. Oh, she's not even dressed properly.
Yeah, she has to go to Miss Skipper's.
I'm not dressed clothes.
Here, come here.
After being reported for disrupting the cafeteria, the young girl stood up only to sit back down, something she'd soon regret.
See, now you're testing me.
Don't touch me.
Well, come on outside and talk to me, and I won't have to lay a hand on you. You got it?
Here, what do you want now?
You're on video right now, and right now you're disrupting everything that's going on right now. You hear me?
Yeah.
I don't want you to get in any trouble.
Me neither.
Okay, but
I'm already getting in trouble, so why don't I just enjoy my time here?
no, you can't do that because they're not. Because right now you're creating a disruption. You've got him here, we got her here. Okay. Come on out here.
I love you, my friend.
She stood up yet again, only to immediately sit back down, taking advantage of the nice cop. And although she was not as bad as the next kid who cursed at every second, she would receive a much greater punishment.
Stand up.
No,
Stand
don't
up.
touch me.
Stand up.
Do not touch me.
Stand up.
Don't touch me.
Everybody out. Get everybody out. Get these guys out of here. Out.
Oh, now you want to touch me? I'm not going to hurt you.
Hey. Don't give me a... give me your hand.
My shirt's coming off.
What the hell is going on with you guys? Huh? What is going on with you guys? Is this what I got to do every day now?
You're hurting me.
I think you probably should have thought about that before you decided to be stupid. Roll over. Stand up.
Let's
go.
Ow! Stop hurting me. Did you steal my phone?
No, that's your phone right there.
Why'd you throw it?
Now shut your mouth
Why'd
and
you
relax.
throw it?
The student was a huge nuisance who riled up the nice cop and deserved to get arrested. But she tried to guilt the cop for arresting her.
Trying to be helpful to you, but you had to go and do that. And this is where we're at.
No, but that was abusive.
Well, guess what? You shouldn't have stood up and came at me, because that's why you ended up on the ground. I got everything on video. You might not have realized what you were doing. You don't resist me. When I put my hands on you, it's for a reason. There ain't no reason for you to sit there and try to pull away and resist me. That's why you ended up on the ground.
If you didn't mess up, you tried to get out of it too.
Well, you probably should have listened to what I had to say, and I was trying to be nice to you, but you didn't.
This cop wasn't falling for her tricks, and she was let go after a disciplinary meeting with her parents. But the next kid's behavior was even more shocking, as he was barely 9 years old.
Oh, stuff. We can take the handcuffs.
Yes. Those 5 words came from a 9-year-old who wanted to go home before school had barely started, and to prove just how serious he was, he would assault the officers.
Throw stuff though, right? That's okay. I get that a lot. It doesn't hurt my feelings.
Thankfully, the kid had a terrible aim as there wasn't much the officer or staff could do, for now at least, except damage control. Although it seemed like a mild issue, this kid was wild. And while things looked infinitely worse for the adults in the next case,
Off me, bro! Get off!
these adults were taking a literal beating and were going to do whatever it took to maintain the peace, even though it involved arresting a 9-year-old.
So you come down. This is where we're at. He can do that because he's on the road. Just calm me down for a second.
Chill. Stop it. Sit up. Chill. Chill.
Just relax.
You need to chill.
Oh, stop. We can take the handcuffs.
With the kid in cuffs, it was time to calm him down. But you already have a perfect idea of how that went.
You're throwing things. You're putting everyone. You need to hear it. It's okay. I get that a lot. We're trying to figure. So upset.
Stop pulling. Stop pulling. Stop kicking at my hand.
Just relax. If you relax, we can talk to you and you can talk about. That's why you're not going anywhere. You know, in another situation, you would be in very big trouble for hitting a police officer. Just letting you know, the older you get, it's going to be very harder for you to be big to these behaviors.
With no progress, the kid was released and taken to the guidance counselor. But to ruin the somewhat happy ending, the parents of the 9-year-old eventually sued the police and the city for using unnecessary and unreasonable force. But it was going to be hard for the next parent to sue the officers because her daughter was trespassing in the school.
So she's walking wherever she wants. She's on the phone with mom. And she's suspended.
Okay, where are you trying to get her to?
I want her in Lippa's office. At this point now, she needs to go to the front office.
That's right. Jasmine wanted to get into school while suspended, a strange request, but the officer wasn't having it.
Already said, all right, they suspended, so if you go to the building, I'm going to put you in cuffs.
They're literally on me right now. Back the up!
All right, no.
Off me, bro! Get off me!
Stop.
Get the off me!
Stop.
Get off of me! Oh my! Get the off of me!
You need to stop. You need to stop.
Off of me! Get off of me!
Stop.
You need to stop.
Get the off of me! Ow, he's literally banging my head off!
Stop.
Get the off of me!
Stop resisting!
Get the off! Literally,
All right, get on your stomach.
Get the off of me!
Get on your
I'm not doing
stomach. Get on your stomach.
He needs to get off of me.
Get on your stomach.
Get the off of me. He's literally banging the hey, give me the ground. My mom is calling me. Stop.
Told you were suspended. You were asked to go to the front office. You were asked to go to the front office.
Off of me. Get the off of me, bruh. Weird. Get the off of me!
Keep in mind that Jasmine is suspended from school, so not only did she validate her suspension by fighting with a cop in front of staff, but she also gave them reasons to permanently expel her.
Y'all are so unnecessary. Y'all are all in my. That was unnecessary. I was walking the actually. Now I have to put me on the ground.
That's 037, I got one to say.
Corporal.
reason right now. Why are you doing that? I'm tired of no one's doing anything.
Traffic cleared at 10:28.
Bro, you're tightening it for no reason right now. Oh my God. Can you loosen it? There's no reason for that.
The 16-year-old was now cuffed, but there was still more to the drama. Shortly after, her mother arrived at the school, and something strange was noticeable.
What's off and leave with your mom, or do you want him to go with you?
You want to take it?
What about your necklace?
Do they take it off?
Yeah, they're gonna make you take all that off. That's mom. You got some anklets?
I can't take off my
Okay, I got you. You're not gonna pull. Is that it?
Yeah, that one can't come off. $100.
Okay, fair enough. Just gonna make sure you don't have anything in your pockets, okay?
I think there's a mint in there.
A mint?
There's 2 of them. A what? A mint.
Like a Tic Tac or a mint?
Memphis.
Jasmine's demeanor suddenly changed, and the soft-spoken student was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer. But there was nothing soft-spoken about this next student suspected of bringing into a school.
You have the odor of coming from your bag.
My bag?
Yes, I can smell it right here, strong. That is reasonable suspicion. Okay? So here, you let it go.
As is the theme of this video, DeMarcus refused a search of his bag and a very fierce struggle began.
Just check it, okay?
Stop fighting him. Stop. Listen. DeMarcus, stop fighting him. DeMarcus, stop fighting.
Marcus, look at me. No, please, stop fighting.
Just stop.
Okay, stand up for me.
Come on, we can No, stop. Let me go, bro.
Stop fighting him, Marcus.
Marcus, please stop.
Just calm down, baby. Calm down. Okay. Stop, DeMarcus.
Let me go. You're gonna bite my arm. Damn. Hey, tell me that. Bro, get the off me. Damn. You got No, I'm hurt.
You tell her up front to call for another unit for me.
Yeah, because you can't have me.
Stop!
Bro, you just broke my chin, bro.
You're not gonna kick me.
Bro, you're kicking me. What are you talking about? Let me go, bro.
No, we'll stay just like this.
DeMarcus was clearly too hot-headed for the cop, so another officer arrived and they took him into the squad car. From the struggle, it was likely that the student had a huge stash of in his bag, but a search would leave the officers and staff in complete shock.
You call him 47. Check his chin.
Whose vest is that we got to?
I don't know, grab it. Just
You want to grab it?
sure.
Logan's backpack on my back, standing outside.
Make my bag. Also.
So all that for some Swisher Sweets. Are you kidding me?
The officer checked the bag, and there was no stash of. This was very confusing considering the terrifyingly long struggle and the obvious smell of.
Yeah, you can smell it big time.
Oh, yeah.
We were asking him just to go into the office, and they were going to do the search. And he kept saying, no, I need to go to the bathroom. I need to go to the bathroom. I need to go to the bathroom. Yeah.
It's on him somewhere. You can smell it in the office.
Kicked it out of my shin. He come down and scraped it. That's why I picked him up, put him on top of the desk, because he was freaking.
Well, I could smell it when there was the altercation in the hallway. That really wasn't an altercation.
After a more thorough search, the officer's disbelief forced them to find a reason for the kid's behavior.
Oh my God.
That's it. He smelled like.
Yes, because it's reeking.
We were just going to search him. That was it.
And he would not.
I got to go to the bathroom. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm going to the bathroom. And it was because he was wanting to dump the cigars. I mean, unless he's got it under his junk.
Yes.
It was over nothing. Like,
I'm like, calm down.
I
He's
told him, I was
trying
like,
not
just come in with
Yes.
me, please. That's all I want you to do.
Yes.
And then he started to, like he was going to go run to the bathroom. And I grabbed him, and that was it.
That was it. You tried. You tried your hardest.
DeMarcos was charged with resisting arrest, but this was later dismissed in juvenile court. Unsurprisingly, his family requested compensatory and punitive damages not to exceed $1 million. The case is still ongoing with the family expecting favorable outcomes, but Anthony had no such expectations after crashing a school bus into a house.
Is anybody in the bus?
Yes. No, there's a man that
Bus got confused. He tried to start. Any kids in the bus? Didn't see any kids. Check on it. I need to see if anybody's in the house for me. He keeps trying to start the bus. Can you get in it at all? No. The back Central. Start the FD. Might be trapping. Yeah. See if you can get that open.
Receive during or out?
I think he's okay. Buddy. Yo, you alright, man?
I got the back open. Alright. We got one minivan into a pole, no injuries. Got a school bus into a hole.
Get me in.
Needs a building inspector. I'll also need a traffic.
Alright, body cam. Alright. Buddy, you alright? You gotta get off the bus for me. You alright, man? Oh. Buddy, look at me. Look at me. Police officer, you alright? Buddy, you alright? Can you look at me? Look at me. Nah, negative, just the driver. Yeah, for now. Let me know. Can I? Oh my God. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Can you look at me? Are you okay? Are you okay? What's your name, man? What's your name? Look. Look at me. What's your name? What is your name, buddy? We gotta get you off this bus, okay? Can you follow me off the bus? Can you follow me off the bus? Yes. Alright. Can you go out this way? We're gonna go off the back of the bus. We gotta get off the bus, alright?
Okay.
Alright?
Oh my God, man.
What is that? Your glove? Alright.
Oh my God.
You have the rest of the response for driving as well.
Oh my God.
Sending Stake and Harrison northbound.
6-6 driver's coming out now. I'm just gonna triple check it's empty.
The driver was now out of the vehicle, and the officer confirmed that there were no kids in the vehicle. The road was a wide distance from the house, so the officers needed to know how exactly the accident occurred.
What happened, Anthony?
I was trying to avoid something on the road, and it just went. Everything just went. It just went the other way.
What's that?
I was trying to avoid something on the road, and everything just it just happened so fast.
Okay, what were you trying to avoid?
It was something. I don't know what it was. It was something on the road.
Hold on. Leave your phone. Leave your phone for a minute. We gotta. I want to make sure you're okay. All right.
I am okay. I gotta call. I gotta call my.
Okay. You don't have to call anybody right now. Just leave this here for me right now. Okay.
I gotta call my wife.
All right. So what was in the roadway?
I gotta call my wife. I gotta call.
Okay. Anthony, can you tell me what was in the roadway? Sit up for me. Sit up for me. Anthony, sit up for me, buddy. What was in the roadway? There were no kids on the bus at the time, right? No. I didn't see anybody on the bus when I was in there, but. All right. So what was in the roadway? Was it? I mean, did a car swerve in front of you, or?
Successful. 766. Can you reach out to the homeowner?
With a refusal to mention what he was trying to avoid, Anthony was losing credibility with the officers, especially considering that there was an odor of alcohol from him.
I got some odor, but not a ton yet. I definitely got some sort of odor though. Did you see anything in the bus up there? I didn't.
But what he said next made his claims even more suspicious.
Car short stopped me, and I had to swerve out the way, and everything just happened so fast.
Anthony's story suddenly shifted, and he now remembered that he was avoiding a car in front of him. Something as foundational as that isn't likely to be forgotten, but Anthony only doubled down on his statement.
For years with this company, and like I said, these cars, these people, they like to act like a-holes. So I guess this particular situation, this car felt like it wanted to short stop me, and I had to swerve out the way, and then just everything just went chaotic after that. And the bus is really not, these buses are really not usually functional how they should be. But I know how to manage these buses. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been working for the company for so long. I know how to manage the buses. And everything just went haywire. Everything just happened so fast. It happened so fast.
Anthony blamed his employers and the bus and somehow managed to praise his driving and bus management skills, even though he had driven through a house. Since there was an odor coming from him, the officers wanted to do field sobriety tests, but Anthony had several excuses for them.
I understand.
I'm shook right now.
I understand that.
I'm still shaking from this.
I understand. Just do the best you can, okay? I understand the circumstances, and I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Yes.
I've never been good at 1 foot balances, just to let you know.
Yeah, that's okay.
I've never been good at that. So
like I said, everything.
I'm going to try my best.
Okay. Just take your hands out of your pockets for me, put your arms to your sides like that.
After laying them all out, Anthony began the tests, but the results weren't very surprising.
1.
Just count out loud.
1. You said 1.
1001, 1000.
1001, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1000.
All right. Turn around for me. Turn around. Hands on your back. You're being arrested for driving while intoxicated, okay? You understand that? Okay. We'll do breath tests, okay? If I smell the alcohol on you, your tests weren't that great, and your eyes were even worse.
My eyes have always been like this.
Okay.
My eyes have always been like this. You ask anybody I've ever known, my eyes have always been like this.
Do you have anything else?
Anthony later took a breathalyzer test which showed a 0.04% blood alcohol level. He faces multiple charges, including driving while intoxicated and endangering the welfare of a child.
His hands on me to make the whole situation worse!
Okay. Guess what?
I didn't mean to throw that at you!
Am I going to jail?
Yes, you are.
I don't want to go to jail.
Again? Lift your sweatshirt up again.
That is a 9mm handgun, and this 16-year-old is one of 10 school criminals to realize they're going to jail. starting with the 13-year-old student who wanted to act tough with an officer.
Go! There's no one in here. Let's go in here. This way. Listen, it's not a game. Come on.
Layla, it's not a game.
We're not fighting.
Stop. Go in the room and chill out.
There's no one
That's all
over
it has
here.
to be
He's
right
not
now.
over here.
Okay?
It's gotta end.
Can you do that?
Move!
Can you go in that room and
Okay,
chill?
move!
Go ahead. I'm gonna trust you.
No. Chill out. But that's what we're trying to prevent. We're trying to prevent that. No, come on. It's not necessary.
Okay, we all sit there and me.
Yes, we could.
You police officer, or else I'm gonna throw that milk at you instead of
You're lucky you ain't in handcuffs right now.
Bro, you lucky I'm not trying to go to jail today. Cause if I was, I would've got your gun and shot your I would've tried.
This is 13-year-old Layla, who was seen fighting with another student before being dragged to the cafeteria to cool off. However, that was ineffective, as her resolve to appear tough would only earn her a trip to jail.
I can't let you.
His hands on me to make the whole situation worse.
Okay, guess what?
I didn't mean to throw that at you.
Turn around. Get on the door. We're not playing this. Now you're going to jail. If you want to continue playing like this, now you're going to jail for battery on law enforcement. If that's how you want to do this, then that's how we'll do it. Because we gave you that opportunity to chill out. But if you want to play this game, we'll play it. That's SRO 107. Show me out on a bat, Leo. My status is 10-4. I need a unit for transport.
I got me. Hey, there's just Sean.
You want to play this? That's how we'll play it.
Can I have the code for that test for that student?
And it's all on camera, Layla.
I don't care.
Ain't got to be this way.
I don't care.
Well, you should.
A charge of assault on a police officer for a 13-year-old was not a good look. But while you might fear for her, Layla wasn't bothered by it, because this wasn't even her first arrest.
Shoot.
The last time, these cops didn't put these at all.
Didn't put handcuffs on?
No, they did. When I went to 21, they did. But like, they were so loose that I could easily zip them up, put them on my feet, put them on my wrist. Like, I
She
could do
going to
anything.
your car.
The man didn't even freaking lock them. He didn't lock the cuffs.
Yeah. Okay.
Last time, the man didn't
That's
even
very
lock them.
SRO of you, sir. You didn't even lock them?
Nope.
That's terrible. Layla, you know why you're going to jail, right?
Yep. Battery against an officer.
Okay.
She wanted to know why you couldn't give her a free ticket.
A free ticket for what?
Get out of jail free card for Monopoly.
Because you threw a damn applesauce at me.
I
That's not
didn't
cool.
mean to.
You did. You said
No,
F you corporal and threw it at me.
You said F you corporal and then threw it at me.
On video.
I said this.
And then threw the applesauce.
Yeah, throw it at him.
At my knee.
I didn't mean to throw
These
it
are my
at
good
you.
pants too, man. These ain't even the ones with the busted clouds. That's all right. Look, hey man, no hard feelings. I gotta take action.
See?
You
It's
probably
all
get
on camera.
no hard feelings. I gotta take action. Hopefully you get out.
This is a
Suspended
personal that I am personally offended.
You are personally gonna make better choices
I am
and not throw
personally
blue
not gonna make
applesauce
better
at somebody in
choices,
green,
especially
right?
when
That's the
you're
plan.
around.
Layla seemed to be building a criminal history, and although responsible for her actions, some would fault her parents as well, since they reportedly never answered calls from the school.
I don't know if she'll score out or not, but if they try to get someone to come pick her up, they never answer the phone.
She might not. Because so the last time I had someone similar case, battery on law enforcement, they ended up, she scored out, but then she got on an ankle monitor and everything. So it depends on what she has on her record before and things like that. So
Layla was suspended from school and charged with battery on a peace officer. The terms of her release remain unclear, but that isn't the case for 17-year-old Brendan Deepa, who faces 30 years in prison for viciously beating up his teacher.
Your situation any worse than it is, okay?
I'm dead.
What?
I'm dead.
On February 21st, 2023, an assistant teacher named Joan Nadich took a Nintendo Switch from Brendan, who she didn't know was autistic. While leaving the classroom, the 270-pound, 6 feet 6 inch student ran after her and shoved her to the ground, rendering her unconscious. But that was when Brendan started hitting her multiple times on her back and face before school officials and students ran to pull him off the teacher. He then kicked the teacher severely before being escorted away by very disturbed onlookers, awaiting the arrival of officers.
Put your hands behind your back. Turn around. Turn the other way. Stay right there. Got it? Hold on. I'm going to take your watch off. You'll get it back. That way it doesn't pinch you. Brennan, your watch is going in your pocket, okay?
Am I going to jail?
Yes, you are.
For how long?
I do not know. I don't make that determination.
I'm going to double lock them.
Deputy King's locking them, so when you sit down, they don't tighten up, okay? Is that your bag?
Yes.
Okay, and this is your laptop?
Yes.
All right, we'll put it all together and we'll get it down. I'm going to bring them here. Go ahead, go with Deputy King. Look at me. You going to be cool with Deputy King and I?
I don't want to go to jail.
Well, Brennan, look at me. Look at me.
I have more important places
I understand.
You can stop manhandling me.
Nobody's manhandling you.
Side for me for a second, okay, Brendan?
Still have your watch in your pocket? Is this your wallet too?
Yes. Don't take my wallet.
I'm not taking it. Just relax. Okay? I'm putting you in this deputy's car.
We're gonna put all your stuff in an envelope. Hey. Stop. You're gonna get all your stuff. I'm gonna put it in an envelope, all right? Don't make your situation any worse than it is, okay?
I'm dead.
What?
I'm dead.
Well, you're good.
Sit in the car.
Watch your head, okay?
The assistant teacher survived the incident with 5 broken ribs, a concussion, and a loss of hearing, but things only got worse from there. She was placed on unpaid leave by the school and was left to leave off donations she received.
Like to think that they left me for dead. They let him come at me multiple times. They didn't render me any aid, any protection. Like Flagler schools and Flagler County sheriffs failed me that day. Absolutely failed.
Meanwhile, Brandon's attorney claimed that the school failed to meet his client's needs in the week before the incident with his mom, pleading that prison was a death sentence for him.
I'm terrified for my child. I feel like if he gets sentenced to prison, it's a death sentence for him. He's scared. And to have your child call and cry and say, I don't want to die. It's awful.
Brendan was charged with first-degree aggravated battery and faces up to 30 years in prison if convicted. His autism makes this case quite gloomy, but the next case was nothing but ridiculous as this 18-year-old tried to deny a loaded gun found in his backpack.
Gun in your backpack. No, sir.
Is it your backpack?
Yes, sir.
On May 18, 2018, Seattle police officers arrived at a high school after an initial search for in a student's bag uncovered a loaded weapon.
I haven't checked the rest of the backpack, but first pocket I checked, I could feel it.
Okay.
It's right there.
All right. What did he say? I mean, what?
He had left the bag in the room, and so when I said I'm going to need to go get your bag because it smells like classroom. It was in the classroom. So he was saying, he looked real nervous, and I said, "Do you have something in your bag that you shouldn't have?" And I said, he goes, "Not." And he goes, "Well, I just don't know. There might be something in there. Might be something in there." So.
Okay.
And I know the 911 officer asked me if it's loaded, and I said, "I'm not going to mess with you here at school."
Okay.
But I was pretty sure. He didn't have the safety number.
There was one. It was loaded. That was really good.
He also
Safety on. So it was off.
By claiming there was something in the bag, the student unconsciously set himself up. But since the original search wasn't for the gun, the officers wondered what else they'd find inside the bag.
body spray going on.
Would cover up. Assuming. Belt. Actually, if there's nothing else in here, we could give this to Grandma. That'd be easier. The burrito looks really good, actually. I'm starving. Just check it really quick. Back one.
Check this. Check that top.
Okay. That's it.
Nothing in there? Nothing in the shoes or anything?
The student had everything except school materials in his bag, but none of it was illegal. However, the officers found a burrito he packed for lunch that day, and this would make his claims of innocence unbelievable.
You didn't know there was a gun in your backpack? No, sir.
Is it your backpack?
Yes, sir.
How would a gun get in there?
I was at my cousin's. I spent the night there. He went out, came back. When I woke up to school, grabbed it, left, came here. What's your cousin's name? Ronald. What's Ronald's last name? Molle. Can I spell it? M-O-L-L-E-R. M-O-L-L-E-R-E? Yes. Do you know his middle name? No. How old is he? 25. He's 25. Where does he live? He lives in Des Moines. In Des Moines? You spent the night there last night? Yes, sir. Who else was with you? Just me and him. Just you and him? Yeah. Okay. So, they're saying that you said there might be a gun in my backpack. No. I said there might be in my backpack. I was referring to the whole time. I did not know there was a gun in my backpack. Okay. Did you get ready for the day today with your backpack? No, I just grabbed it and left. What about your lunch that was in there? My lunch is always been in there since last night. It's in my main backpack. Didn't check the other pockets. You didn't check the other pockets? Okay.
Who is Mohammed Abdi? And who is Caleb Morris?
That's Caleb's ID. He goes here.
I got that. Why is it in your wallet?
Because that's my friend Caleb.
Why do you have his ID?
Because he left it at the gym. And I picked it up and I was supposed to give it to him.
Okay, why do you have somebody else's credit card?
That, I don't know. I had a new wallet. Picked it up from my house. It's always been in there. Never used it.
You realize it's crime just to possess somebody else's credit card? This isn't a new wallet, man. This wallet's pretty beat up and old.
I got it from my cousin's. It was at his house. He picked it up. It's a wallet. Didn't check it. Put my stuff in it. Gotta go.
Check your wallet before you put stuff in it?
No,
come on, man.
A long time ago.
Come on.
Just like we don't check the backpack? No, I didn't check it this morning. Okay, go ahead and stand up for me. Face wall. Okay, you're under arrest, okay?
The 18-year-old was arrested for stolen property and unlawful possession of a firearm. These were serious crimes, but the school staff acknowledged that he was experiencing a family crisis.
There's a lot of home stuff going on right now that he isn't like staying at home and mom's having a difficult time with him, but that's about it.
And as such made his arrest private to the other students.
We close the door so that the kids won't see him when he goes
out. All right, cool.
So we secure the car and then we'll come back in and get some information from you guys.
If you're enjoying this video so far, please like and subscribe. But the next school criminal's actions were so deplorable that she got outed by her own employees.
Yeah, she hits them on their hand and everything, and I just didn't want, because I get paid good here, but at the same time, it was my mistake.
On February 9th, 2023, an employee at a New Mexico daycare center secretly recorded the shocking moment her director manhandled a 3-year-old autistic nonverbal child.
Get on the chair. Do you treatment
was dirty on the side.
The child was taken to the director's office, and while it isn't clear what happened afterward, the screams were a telling sign. This wasn't the first time the kid was mishandled, and the recording employee confirmed this to the police.
Oh, she spanks them and everything. When she
Like
hits
in the
them.
butt, or
yeah.
where does she?
When she hits them on their hand, and the one she grabbed, like she hits them in the next classroom.
In the next classroom.
Okay. Yeah, she hits them on their hand and everything, and like I just didn't want because I get paid good here, but at the same time I thought it was my kid.
Yeah, no, I completely understand, and obviously by the video. When she did that, what was the whole situation?
Because he didn't want to sit on his chair.
Because he didn't want to sit.
Yeah.
Okay. And she was making him sit.
And then she pulled him up by his front.
He was
front
crying,
of the shirt.
right?
Yeah, by the front of the shirt, and then that's when she picked him up.
Do you know where she took him after?
To her office.
The employee willingly risked her job to report her supervisor, and that explained just how long and frequently the kids had been mishandled. With this, the officers approached the director, who gave a shocking account.
So the reason I'm here today is because we received an anonymous call of potential kids being grabbed. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Has there been anything going on?
Nobody's come and talk to me about it.
Well, as I'm saying, it came in anonymous, so I'm just trying to figure out, like I said, I don't know what's going on, so that's why I'm trying to figure out, is there anything going on with the kids, anything that you've seen, any issues?
No, anything that happens, like if they fall or anything like that, we have to write up incident reports and give it to the parent.
You have to write it. Okay, do you guys discipline them in any form?
We can't discipline them.
No.
All we can do is talk to the parent.
Okay.
And then it's up to the parent. If the parent...
So you guys are not allowed to touch them at all, just...
No, and we tell the parent that really spanking doesn't work, because if he grabbed that kid at 9 in the morning, by the time you get him home and spank him...
Considering she was recorded on camera mishandling an autistic kid a few minutes before, this woman's attempt to deny the allegations and even shun child mishandling was greatly disturbing. But the cops were even more horrified by her actions when they met with the kid.
Oh, are you okay? Yeah. Did that hurt? Yeah. Can you stand up? I'm just gonna talk to you, okay? So he doesn't speak at all.
A lot of negative stuff he says.
Okay.
Just, not a complete sentence. When he's with me, I have to give him his words. Want more juice? So he.
Hi, Karen. What happened to your nose?
He's gonna check his hoodie. I'm gonna look at your hoodie, okay?
Can you draw mine? Do mine too.
Heads down. Put your hand on my arm. Heads down. Put your hand on my arm. We're just talking to Preston. He's fine. Down.
You did a great job. Give me knuckles. Excellent.
These are our friends.
Excellent.
That's pretty.
Great job.
How old is he?
No more than 3.
3 or 4. Okay.
All right. You just get the parents. I'm up there. 49 or... I'll hang with him.
The wholesome interaction ended with the kid giving the officer his drawing paper and his parents being called. Angie Flores was arrested 4 months later and charged with 2 felony counts of child mishandling. She was dropped by the daycare and awaits sentencing. But the next daycare director's actions toward a 4-month-old baby had very fatal consequences.
They've given him a bunch of rounds of epinephrine, but it's looking like it's... Yeah, there's no signs of life.
On February 3rd, 2021, Georgia officers arrived at a home daycare after the business owner Amanda Hickey called 911 concerning an unresponsive baby named Charlie.
Hey guys, right here. Breathing? Still CPR? He was laying face down in the bed?
Yeah.
All right, clear.
Analyzing heart rhythm. Stay clear of patient. Analyzing heart. No shock advised.
All right, let's go.
The officers performed CPR on Charlie, but he remained unresponsive. So the officers prepped him for the hospital and called his mother, creating a very emotional scene.
Have her go in the ambulance with them. Scottish Rite, ma'am.
Go in the ambulance right there. They're getting ready to go.
The mother was all tears as she ran to her dying child, but the business owner was the opposite as she explained how the child stopped breathing.
Put him to bed on his back, but his parents say that he could roll over, but I had never seen it.
What time did you call 911?
I can show you. I was quite out, so I dialed it, and then I think I just kept hitting it, and then I think this was them calling you. I'm still in the process of getting everyone out of bed, so this guy's still sitting here because. So this is the bed that Charlie was in.
Okay, I'm just gonna take a quick overview of the whole room real quick, and then.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I think keep his face out of it. I guess is probably the best thing to do. I don't know.
He's not gonna be in it.
Okay.
There you go.
So I laid Charlie on his back, and I found something in the corner.
This corner.
Let's see it roll here, and into this position here.
Was there a mat, or is that the mat?
This is
That's the mat he was laying on.
It was concerning that the kids slept on such a hard surface, but the officer's main concern wasn't what the baby slept on, but how they slept. It is a lesser-known fact that allowing babies to sleep on their stomachs contributes to sudden infant death syndrome, which is one of the leading causes of death for babies in their first year of life. So depending on how she lay the baby, or if they survived, Amanda Hickey could be under investigation for child endangerment or murder.
And you just show me, again, like that's for the front, this is the back. You just show me how you laid him and then how you found him. Let me take a picture. Just show me how you placed him. Sure. Let me do a picture and then show me how you found him.
Okay.
And there was another child in there, so you put him down and picked one up, right?
So he was in there by himself.
He was, yes.
Yes.
There was a switch.
Okay. And then if you show me how you found him.
While Amanda demonstrated leaving the baby on its back and finding him on his stomach, the officers were in communication with the hospital on whether or not the child was still alive.
Do we have an update on the hospital yet?
Yeah. They've given him a bunch of rounds of epinephrine, but
it's looking like it's...
Yeah, there's no signs of life. I think they're talking to the parents.
Yeah.
I'll let y'all know here in a minute, but I expect you soon I'm going to get the official word.
Doctors with the parents, they've done about 6 rounds of epinephrine.
Sorry.
And it's not officially called yet, but they're talking with the parents. And it looks like there's no signs of life. So since he gives me the final official word, I'll let you know.
And as the officers feared, Charlie was eventually pronounced dead.
We'll do an examination on Charlie tomorrow to try to determine what happened, what the cause and manner of death is. That he may know that information tomorrow. That information may take weeks, depending on different tests that they have to run and things like that. So I can't guarantee you that that information will be available tomorrow. But once the case is completed, and that means once the medical examiner completes their examination, they get the findings, they have to write it up. Then I also have to turn in my investigative report, and the whole file has to be approved by a supervisor. So there's kind of a chain of events.
Sure.
Amanda again was without emotion that the child in her care 3 hours ago was now dead. But that quickly changed once informed that she'd have to close down her business pending an investigation.
But I don't know what to tell them either.
Tell them a baby had an emergency and...
I can escort you out when you drop the babies off.
All right.
If they have any questions, I can answer those questions for you.
Okay. We can do that for you to help
it's
you out.
It's going to be really hard for you to talk to them. Really hard. Okay.
The baby had a medical emergency. So you didn't... nothing...
I just don't know. I don't know what. Yes, I'll just need an escort. Just give them, so you hear me give them the same message to everybody. I'm not sure what that message is yet, but I need to tell them all something. We had an emergency. What do I tell them? We had an emergency here today, and I'm gonna be closed to my clothes. I don't.
I mean, as of right now, this is just a. I mean, it's all under investigation. We have to figure out kind of a few more things before we can classify it one way or the other. Okay.
And during their investigation, the officers collected CCTV footage of the daycare, which showed that Hickey placed the infant down on his stomach for a nap, leading to his death. So days later, officers arrived at her home and placed her under arrest.
Can you step out here for just a minute, please? Okay. I want you to turn around, face me, put your hands on your back. Okay, you are being placed under arrest.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to talk to me? If so, we can go back to the police department and we can talk. If not, you're going to go straight to the cab jail.
Yes.
You do want to talk to me?
Yes.
Okay. So then we'll go back and we'll discuss it at the interview room, and then from there you'll be released to the jail, okay?
Okay. Can I tell anyone inside that that's where I'm going?
Who's in there?
My daughter?
Yeah, can you call her down to the door?
Sure.
But the murder wasn't the only thing investigators discovered as Hickey abused 6 other victims by holding a victim with one hand by the leg and dropping him upside down, causing him to fall on his face, and also grabbing another victim by the hair and forcing them to lay down.
Decide on whether or not you want to talk to me or not.
I don't know what to do, so I guess we should just move me along. I think I don't know what the right thing to do is. So I don't know what the right thing is.
So you don't want to try to talk and get some questions answered?
I don't think so. I don't think it's going to change anything at this point. So.
She was charged with felony murder and cruelty in the 2nd degree and ultimately sentenced to 30 years in prison and 5 years probation upon release. Her facility is no longer in operation. But the next case was much different, as the teacher was the victim who nearly lost her life.
You start punching who? The teacher? Do you remember where you hit her? In the head.
On January 4th, 2024, officers arrived at a school in Ohio after reports that a 16-year-old started acting strangely in class before assaulting his teacher.
Let's go to the office over here so we're not in the hallway. Come here, man. Come on. Go.
Alright, let's go over there.
Whoa, man. Stand up.
Alright, now I feel good.
You a little dizzy?
No, I'm back.
Alright. Just have a seat there. There you go. Did you take anything? Smoke anything? Drink anything?
I took a car.
You said you took a hit or something in the back.
I took a car. I ain't take no.
Yeah, you did. So, did somebody give you something in the bathroom? Yeah. Okay. What was it?
Is he hurt?
Yeah, well,
Yes.
I think he might have hit his head.
He was banging his head against the glass.
Alright.
He said he just needs somebody to hug him.
You probably twins. Spinning around a little bit, are you?
I'm feeling around here, and I'm stuttering.
Okay, alright.
A little bit.
You starting to freak out a little bit?
I still feel a little bit. It's going away a little bit.
A little bit? Okay. Just calm it down. Both. They're both good.
I'm in a dream.
No, you're not dreaming, but we got you, alright? Let us take care of you. Let's take care of you.
The student was reportedly in his classroom when he started staring out to space and then moving the desk around before hitting his teacher in the head multiple times. The teacher was now in a separate classroom, coughing up blood and fighting for her life.
I got a life squad coming.
Oh my God.
She feels like she's
Okay.
But there was still no explanation behind the attack, and getting one seemed impossible.
That works, but if you meet them out front, just walk them in here. We're still good. We definitely took a hit of something.
I didn't smoke. I just hit a card.
A card. Okay. Can you tell me more about what that means?
Yeah, 42 number. Yeah, had a 42. And I asked him.
Go ahead.
And I asked him, can I use it? When I asked him how to use it.
Let me ask you something. Were you in the bathroom with
Yes.
him? Were you,
No,
hold on,
no,
listen.
not in the bathroom.
Wasn't in the bathroom?
No.
Was anybody else in the bathroom with you?
Oh, yeah, it was 2 people.
Who? Do you know them?
I don't know.
Okay.
You don't
Was it the bathroom outside the cafeteria? Hold on. Stay right there. Okay. Career center? Career center bathroom? Answer that question for me. Was it the career center bathroom?
Career, yes or no?
Career center bathroom?
Yes.
The one by Miss L's room?
No, it was right there. It's right
There's a
there.
what?
Can
Yeah.
I show you?
No,
No, that's
we're
okay.
stay here. We're stay here.
Back hallway bathroom, first floor.
Oh, it's right there. It's right there.
In the other building? Yes, I'm trying to help you. You gotta answer my questions. Was it in the back hallway, right down the hall from Miss Woolridge's room?
No.
Okay, this building or the other building, bud? I gotta.
It was right.
It's that career center.
Career center bathroom.
Can you please?
The same cameras for that.
What?
Can we look at the camera?
I can't. That's why I was trying to figure out.
The 16-year-old disclosed that 2 other students gave him a vape pen, which he suspected put him in a dreamlike state and made him glitch. But the officer felt he was conscious during the attack, and this was all an unbelievable act.
Yeah, because I was running. I ran too. I was running fast and I was glitching.
And you're glitching?
Yeah.
You have anything in your pockets? Any glitchies in your pockets?
Nope.
Nothing. Okay, so it had a 47 on it. Tell me more about it. You
No, it
hit
had a
some
42.
42 on it. Okay, so you hit somebody's card that had a 42 on it.
And then after that, I started running.
Okay. Do you?
And I went outside and thought it was a dream.
Okay. Do you?
Then that's when I started banging my head on the window. But I did it on purpose.
You hit your head on the wall.
Yeah,
on
I thought
purpose?
I thought it was dreaming.
What were you trying to do by hitting your head? Were you trying to hurt yourself? Were you trying to wake up? Or
I was trying to wake up. Yeah.
trying to wake up? What did the dream feel like? Like, were people talking to you and telling you to do bad things to yourself or anything?
No, I kept hearing echoes and echoes, and every time I talked, I couldn't understand me.
Okay. And so when I got over here, you were on the ground.
It's like it's delayed.
It's delayed? Okay. In the classroom, can we go back to the classroom when you started freaking out?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember having any conversation with the teacher?
Oh, the teacher, she said she was going to call the police, and I just started punching them.
You started punching who? The teacher? Do you remember where you hit her? In the head. Did she say anything to you?
She started screaming, and that's when I told me, I said, "Well, what's wrong with you, bruh?" And that's when I ran out the classroom. And I kept running, and every time, but I kept glitching at the same time.
The officers found a vape pen in the teenager's pocket, and after admitting to assaulting a teacher, the 16-year-old was taken to a hospital for his head and hand injuries before being cleared to the county jail. His teacher, however, wasn't so lucky as the attack was so fatal that she had her skull cap removed to stop brain injury. The 16-year-old awaits his court hearing, and it still isn't clear if his condition was an effect of the substance he took. But it is hard to think that this next case wasn't an effect of hard drugs.
From my son. Michael, just for your my son, I thought he was my father, but he was my son.
On December 12, 2021, Las Cruces police officers arrived at a school after reports that a cleaner named Chris tried to harass a colleague and then immediately went crazy.
Okay, man, so what happened? What's going on? We just heard some reports of you on the street.
Yeah, temporary insanity. Temporary insanity. Lost my mind. I did lose my mind.
How did you lose your mind? You on something?
Never. Been smoking.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Go with us.
What's that?
Both of us are like high on THC right now.
On KC?
THC. Like,
okay.
Like both of us, yeah. So.
Who's both of us?
Me and Destiny.
Destiny. Where's she at?
She's girl. That one that is wearing the gear, the male gear, the sweatshirt.
Is she here?
Yeah, she's here. She's got to be inside, yeah,
Oh,
right
her?
there with the...
She was with you?
Yeah.
Are you guys together? Or?
No.
You just decided to get a little act together?
Yeah, dude. And we just, from there on, we were gonna make out. I thought for right there, this is it. I was gonna finally. So,
you guys were making out where? Here? Or
over in
inside that building?
Yeah, in that building. Cool. And after that, things got carried away, and I lost my mind.
Right after that?
After that.
Did you have like consensual intercourse and then you lost your mind, or
No,
you lost your mind before?
Hey.
Are you okay? Yeah. All right. You need any medical attention?
No,
No?
he just, I don't know what in the world kicked into him.
Uh-huh.
He just tried grabbing me.
Okay. How did he try to grab you?
He grabbed me through the back and he started walking forward.
With you?
Yeah.
Okay. And where did this happen at?
In the locker room.
In the locker room? How did he get in the locker room?
It was open.
Oh, he just walked
It
in?
was unlocked already, so
Okay.
he just started walking backwards with me and he just started lifting my sweater. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Loop is right there. I just told him that the other girl was right there so he could stop.
Do you know him?
He works here.
Oh, okay.
He works here, so I'm like, dude, Loop is right there. Loop is right there. He goes, I don't care. She could watch. She could watch. So he tried taking
pull
off
your shirt up?
from the back, you know?
Okay.
And I just told him, dude, what are you doing? He goes, Jesus. His eyes closed and they started rolling back. He's like, Jesus, Jesus. And he falls on his knees. As soon as he falls on his knees, I run out the locker room and I go look for these guys.
Okay.
Because I don't know if they have a radio or not.
Right.
When I come back from being back there, he comes to the front. He's running around the
whole parking lot?
Parking lot. He ends up out there right next to the light.
Okay.
With his clothes off, completely naked.
Oh, he was completely naked?
Completely naked.
Okay.
He snaps out of this, so I don't know if he's okay now.
Did he smell like alcohol, or do you know if he took any medications?
I don't know.
Okay. What's his name?
Chris.
Chris? How long has he been working here?
A few months.
A few months? Okay. I don't know how it's going to work with his job and what will happen. Do you guys want him trespassing the property, or?
Well, I don't want to work with him right now.
Okay. We'll get him out of here. As far as the battery on you, he was trying to pull your shirt up. Are you going to want to pursue any charges on that, or the indecent exposure that he exposed himself to you, his genitals and stuff?
Did he what?
Expose himself? No? Okay.
No.
But you just saw he was naked from a distance. Okay. Do you want to pursue any charges? No.
I'm not going to do any charges
Okay.
or anything. I just need him to stay.
While much isn't known about Chris's mental well-being, his symptoms seemed like he was schizophrenic, and hence was more sensitive to the effects of the drug, which worsened his psychotic symptoms. And it was surprising that Destiny didn't want to press charges, even after such an encounter in a supposed safe environment. But while the officers didn't get to see the strange episode the first time, they would see it the second time.
No, you will not take me there. Those goddamn.
Relax.
They did. When they told you, son Sanchez. Oh, no. Oh, my God, that son of yours.
Hold on.
His daughter.
Just have a seat in there, okay? Take a seat. Take a seat. Have a seat in there, okay?
Oh,
Take a seat.
yeah, her daughter.
Take a seat. All right.
No.
Take a seat.
Oh, no.
You all right?
You're telling me.
We're not taking. Get in.
No.
Get in.
No,
Have a
that
seat,
truck.
Michael.
That goddamn truck.
Hey.
They are going to take a
Your name?
beating.
Hey,
I'm telling you, Chris.
Take a seat.
Chris,
take a seat.
her name.
Okay, take a
Every
seat.
step they fought.
Listen.
That beautiful car that she had.
Listen.
She
Are you going to answer her question?
Oh, no, I'm going to tell you every goddamn
So take a
question
seat
that
so we
want.
can. All right.
You
take
want
a
to
seat.
hear that you will
Listen.
make sure that dude that took
Take
your
a
goddamn.
seat.
Oh, those
Take a seat.
kids. They fought next to
seat,
her.
Mike, Chris.
They were doing it every goddamn
Have a seat
day.
then. Have a
The
seat.
sons. The sons that
Put your feet in
they
there.
inherited from my son.
Michael, just put your feet in
My
there.
son, I thought he was my father,
Grab his feet.
but he was my son, and I did.
Have a
I
seat
did.
in
I
there.
did.
You don't
I
have to work.
forgave, and we took it together. All those fights.
You're gonna be bad batch. Bad, really bad batch. Jesus.
Every goddamn fight.
Drugs, kids. Wasn't that that vape pen? I'm wondering. That's what he said he did.
I don't know. Maybe you should be on medication or something. It doesn't sound like it's just.
It's laced with something, bro. Because that, I don't know. He's talking a lot of some angel dust or something like that.
Yeah, I was gonna get the rest of her 49. I'm like, what the just happened?
Chris was not arrested, but instead taken to a mental evaluation station for a checkup. However, he had several comical episodes on the way there.
Oh my God! Yes! Let me answer this. I'm confident. Alright, so we have this patient. God Almighty, the fight that we are going to bring to this goddamn enemy of this nation. Oh, please. You in the front, yes. You, I do. Oh, yes, and later on, you are going to disregard that. He is going to let me out.
But the next impaired school criminal was less comical and more annoying.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm literally not doing nothing.
On August 24th, 2022, officers were called to a school after a 17-year-old student was suspected of a possible overdose. Upon arrival, an officer found the girl walking out of the school as she ignored her commands to stop.
Let's go. What are you doing? Let's go. Don't, or you're gonna get thrown on the ground. You understand? You wanna play this game and act like you don't hear me?
Bro, why are you holding me like that? I have so many.
Because you don't know how to listen. Let's go.
Okay,
don't touch me.
You don't have to leave my arm
Let's go.
like that, bro.
Mercedes.
Well, don't my arm.
Interestingly, Mercedes was registered in the police system as a runaway after she ran from home following an argument with her mother over her attitude, but this officer was not planning on arguing with her.
Okay, well, you don't gotta.
Last thing you're gonna do is turn around on me. You hear me?
Throw me around, bro.
Because you want to act stupid.
I'm not acting stupid.
Not no more.
Bro, why are you gonna hold my arm like that?
Because you want to turn around and try to swing on me. Keep
I'm
it
not
up.
swinging on you, bro.
Stand up.
Ow!
Stand up.
I'm better.
Oh, you'll be alright.
Well, why the you gotta squeeze me like that? That's why I got so many bruises on me.
Not from me.
Yes, from you guys. I'm dead.
Maybe you should listen.
I've been listening. I wasn't doing nothing but laying on the thing.
Is that why you were walking across the street when I told you to come here?
Because they wanted me to leave, so I left.
Who's gonna make you leave school?
I'm dead. They said I have to leave.
What does she mean by I'm dead?
Because I'm dead, bruh. I don't got nothing on me.
Yep. Take a seat.
Guys.
And you guys she just left the school, or you guys trying to get her back?
We were kind of following her around, just trying to make sure she didn't blow up or do anything to anybody else. She got real belligerent and caring. So what are you going to do, follow me off campus? And that's right when the officer pulled up. And
when she was inside, she was laying down. It looked like she was trying to go to sleep, and she just, incoherent. And then she got up and kind of was walking around and weaving, and then she started to become belligerent.
She was threatening people, or?
She's threatened to throw a Gatorade bottle at her.
She had in her hand.
Yeah. At our registrar who was helping us because she's a female. So.
Yeah. Any family members here, or brothers, sisters, and things? Just gonna cite her for the incident over here. Do you guys want her back at school? Do you want her back?
She's a danger right now. I'm sure she checked out, but I don't know what state she's in. Or if she's got caught up with what she's capable of doing.
All right, we'll take her home and see if we can get hold of her.
Okay.
Parents or guardians.
Okay.
Although Mercedes now had a charge of resisting and obstructing a police officer, general police policies didn't classify this as enough reason to detain her, so she was allowed to go home with a guardian. Her mom arrived to pick her up, but Mercedes's wild attitude made this extremely difficult.
Literally just going down the road, and then he just starts punching the seat and kicking it and screaming, and I'm like, so I told him I was gonna stop so I could talk to you. Yeah. She keeps yelling at me and everything, bro. I'm not doing nothing. I'm literally not doing nothing.
Have you been in trouble with JPL before?
Yes, because they thought I hit my mom, but she's the one that was hitting me, and I just pushed her off of me.
Did they take you to the detention center yet?
No.
Is that something you want to do?
No, I'm just trying to go home, bro. I'm literally just trying to go home and go to sleep.
I get that, man, but you're going to have to chill and relax for a while.
Okay, well, I will.
You know what I mean?
This is getting me mad, bro.
I get it, but...
Why is she yelling at me for?
Are you going to let me talk?
What?
Are you going to let me talk? I'm listening to you.
Mercedes, do you want to go to jail?
No.
Is that what you
Who
want?
wants to go to jail, bro?
You want to.
I don't. I just want to go home. I haven't slept. I haven't ate or nothing, bro. I'm freaking
So
mad.
here's the thing. I get you're frustrated as hell right now. But the way you're acting, too...
Okay, well, I'm sorry. What else do you want me to ask?
Are you going to be able to just relax and chill till you get home? You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm sorry. Bro, I was trying to play volleyball and everything. They took me out of school. Wait, you guys will take her over there? Or...
To dad's?
Yeah.
You want to go to your dad's house?
No, it's hot over there. It's so hot. There's so many flies
I
in
get
this
that, but
steam.
here's the deal.
And I don't have my bed.
Mercedes, your mom went through all this trouble, came off of work today.
Okay, well, that's not my fault. They should have just
But listen
left
to what
me
I'm saying.
alone.
And then you're sitting here being disrespectful.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Even an apology from Mercedes sounded pretty annoying, and she was eventually taken home. But the next school criminal was headed to jail after resisting arrest for over an hour.
I can't breathe.
On September 20th, 2022, a school resource officer was called to a dispute between a sports teacher and an 18-year-old student named Taurus Sledge, who was acting aggressively.
It doesn't matter if I'm up there on the bleachers and I'm telling you, I was feeling myself. It's the reason why I came down from off the bleachers. It don't matter about no basketball. It don't matter about no kickball. It don't got nothing to do with none of that. I said I was feeling sick. If I'm feeling sick, I'm going to be up there on the bleachers. Where did you not understanding that? When I'm feeling myself, I'm going to come down. Where did you not understanding that?
Lower your voice. Lower your voice.
Oh, I'm just excusing myself. Anything else you want to come from? If you want to talk to anybody, I got a lawyer. Anything, but you're not finna come to me no type of way and disrespect me.
Hold on.
Bro, get your hands off me.
Hold on.
Get your hands off me.
I said hold on.
You got 5 seconds to get your hands.
What you gonna do?
You got 5 seconds to
What
get
you
your
gonna
hands
do?
on me.
What you gonna do?
You got 5 seconds to get your
what
hands
you
on me. I
gonna
ain't
do?
gonna do nothing. You gonna
Exactly.
get your ass off of me and get out my presence like you got some sense. Be a good citizen like you is.
How about you be a good citizen, not raise your voice?
With that badge on your hood.
And causing a big scene inside the gym.
No, I ain't
because
causing
you're really
no
pushing
scene.
for disorderly conduct.
I ain't pushing nothing.
You
if
are.
I'm pushing some, alright. Like I said, stay right.
Okay. This is fine.
Disrupting a basketball game, yelling at a coach, and then walking away from an officer was a sure way for Taurus to face the school's disciplinary action at the very least. But escorting him out would be a lot harder than expected.
Come on, man. Get your stuff. Let's go.
I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. You are. Yes, you are.
Why is you following me?
Because even Mr. Perry wants you to get you stuff because he wants you to meet him over there. So let's go.
I don't care about what Mr. Perry
Let's
said.
go.
I'm in this class. I just got in this class. Okay. I don't give what you say to me, dog.
Let's go.
Get the out my face.
Come on, man. You finna take a ride to jail, dude. I ain't.
Who the you talking about ride to jail? I ain't do to begin with.
It's called disorderly conduct.
Disorderly
Stand up
conduct. You ain't
and let's go.
doing that. No.
Boy. Get up off the bleachers. That's fine. You can record all you want. I've been recording the whole time.
That's cool.
Get up off the bleachers.
Keep recording. I hope you got everything I said in there too.
So let's go. Come with me. Stand up and come with me. Stand up and come with me. I'm telling you to stand up and come with me for causing a disorder inside the gym in front of everybody else.
You don't need
You don't need to be in here. Mr. Perry's telling you to come out. I'm telling you to come on, so you need to get up and come on. I'm giving you a lawful order to get up and come on now. All right, man. Take the backpack off. We finna go to jail. Don't resist me, dude. What is it? Don't resist me. Don't do it.
I got you. Don't cancel, leave it out of here. Okay?
What happened?
We're playing kickball game. We didn't play.
So take the bag off. Take the bag off.
You gonna put the bags back on like the camera you should have been?
Take the
Why
bag
you
off.
still holding me, man?
Because you're not listening to a lawful order that I'm giving you. Take the bag off.
You still holding me. Why is y'all still on me at this parents? Why my parents ain't been called? Put my dad on the phone. Put my dad on the phone.
Take the bag off.
Why are you trying to get me to retain my stuff off of me? This is my property. This is me.
I'm not trying to steal it. I'm trying to
I don't care. You just
detain you in
You
handcuffs.
just threw me around.
Because you didn't listen. I told you to get up.
I didn't have no right to be treated the way you treated me. Why are you still holding me? I've been told you to give me a second.
You keep back.
Do you not understand that when I say give me a second, that means remove yourself away from me. Remove yourself away from me.
Every time I give you a second, you don't take the bag
away
off.
from me.
I will let you go if you'll take this bag off.
Remove yourself away from me.
I will let you go if you take this bag off.
Will you remove yourself away from me?
I just told you what I would do. Take the bag off. Take it off. Take the bag off.
Taurus's resistance with the officer saw him flung between the bleachers, but that didn't get him to cooperate with the cop. Instead, encouraged him to call his dad and waste the cop's time.
This is the bleachers when I start feeling myself, and he want to come in here aggressive, so he got a police officer down here pulling on my lock, slamming me into the bleachers I'm at the school and they would not let me go. Tell me when I get up there.
All right, take the bag off.
I'm not doing nothing.
Take the bag off.
Nothing is gonna happen.
You are fixed to get put in handcuffs one way or another.
I'm not.
Take the bag off. Take it off. Take the bag off.
No right to be slung
Take
up
the
against
bag
the
off.
bleachers.
Take the bag off. You're refusing a lawful order for me to be able to put you in handcuffs. Take the bag off. Take the bag off. Take it off. Take the bag off. Take it off. Take the bag off. Take the bag off. I'm going to take the bag off. We can get you decontaminated once the backpack is off. Take the bag off. Take it off. I know it sucks. If you would have just listened, this wouldn't have happened. That's all. That's all you had to do was listen. You still going to resist? You want it some more, dude? Because that's fine. I got a whole can. Take the bag off, man. That's all you have to do is take the bag off. Take the bag off.
Why are you harassing me?
I told you to take the bag off.
Harassing me? I got you on camera.
That's fine, dude. Take the bag off. Take it off.
I can't breathe.
If you take the bag off, we'll get you decontaminated. That's all it is.
I can't breathe.
can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Give me your hand, man.
Let's breathe. Closing.
Give me a nurse up here.
It's closing my windpipe.
Give me a nurse up here. Roll over, man. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over and sit up. Roll over and sit up.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Roll over and sit up, dude.
That ain't breathe.
Roll over. Roll over and sit up, dude.
Can't breathe. They got it in my mouth. I can't breathe. I can't tell.
Roll over.
While Taurus was bent on being a victim, he didn't pose any threats to the school, so the officer could have waited for backup to minimize the use of force. However, backup soon arrived, but so did Taurus's father, whose behavior was greatly unexpected.
There's cameras and everything. I definitely like to get a hold of it. He said I could go to the sheriff's office.
Yeah, so the body cam, whenever I dock it tonight, it'll download, and the sheriff's office will be able to get a hold of it tomorrow. So probably would be ready for you or a lawyer or whatever to be able to retain by at least Thursday.
Okay.
So.
So at this point, Taurus is...
He has to go with me at this point. He's going to have to take her out of juvenile. But
hours.
It probably just a couple hours, just enough to get him booked in, get him a bond if they do that there. I'm not real sure, and then you guys will come pick him up. But I need to get him decontaminated from the spray. But he's not wanting to listen to me. He's not wanting to stand up. He's not wanting to take the backpack off. He's not wanting to do anything that I'm trying to ask him to do.
Decontamination and wash his eyes out?
Yeah, wash his eyes out from the pepper spray.
Can I talk to him?
Absolutely. If you think it was sitting.
Considering parents can get aggressive when their children engage with the cops, the man was the complete opposite, as he remained calm, listened to the officer, and even got his child to cooperate with them.
You got to stand up, Charles, for a second. So they can get you contaminated. Where is it? You going to wash his eyes?
Yeah. Is there a bathroom that we can use? Okay. You want your dad to help you walk, man? That way you can not fall down the stairs.
Taurus was decontaminated and taken to the county jail on charges of disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. The officer's actions were met with heavy scrutiny, and Hamilton County PD agreed to review the body cam footage. But the next officer's actions were nothing but perfect, considering he was in a life or death situation.
Again, lift your sweatshirt up again. What is that?
On March 8, 2022, staff at the Atlantic High School Volusia received reports that a student named Anthony was armed with a gun and headed for the gymnasium.
Do you know what this kid looks like? Let's get his backpack too. Are you Anthony? Come on. Sir? You know what I want to talk to you about? You don't know?
A student reported to the staff that they were recording Anthony's TikTok video when he pulled up his shirt, revealing a gun. So there was a high chance this would escalate very quickly.
All right. Do me a favor. Keep your hands out of your pockets for me. Okay. Take your backpack off for me. All right. So somebody reported that they have a photo of you, and in the photo it looks like there's some sort of a weapon sticking out of a pocket, or take your hands out of your pockets. Okay? Do me a favor, just lift your sweatshirt up. Turn around for me. Turn around again. Lift your sweatshirt up again. What is that? Relax. Okay? Anything else I need to be concerned about?
There's a mag in it, it's not caught.
Is it?
And there is a mag inside my book.
What kind of gun is it?
It's a 9mm. So no, it's not loaded. It has the mag in it, but it's not caught back.
Alright, don't move.
I almost got jumped 2 days ago, that's why I had it. So $200 on the wall and then got jumped.
So, this back door, I'm not going to parade you through the gym, but we're going to go to my office and we're going to do the investigation. Okay?
Thanks to the officer's calm composure, Anthony was placed in custody without incident. The gun which was discovered stolen contained a loaded magazine with 10 bullets, and he was charged with possession of a firearm on school property, grand theft of a firearm, and carrying a concealed firearm. If you enjoyed this video, YouTube thinks you'll like these even more.